With the 2026 finale of her first major drama, Bai Lu has done it again, this time shattering expectations with Unveil, Jade Wind. If you haven't tuned in yet, you're not just skipping a show, you're missing out on a full-blown cultural moment that has captivated over 900 million viewers. Curious why the world can't stop talking about it? Here is what has everyone utterly obsessed. Especially in the days following February 2026, another wave of well-deserved success arrived for Bai Lu. Her latest drama, Unveiled Jade Wind, has surpassed 950 million cumulative effective views. During its run, it claimed a top spot in daily ratings 14 times, solidifying its place as the undisputed leader among competing dramas. More than just a ratings winner, the series has set a new standard for period pieces this year with its distinctive Chinese-style suspense aesthetic, a haunting, beautiful world that feels both timeless and impossible to replicate. It's also the first drama on Youku to break a 10,000 popularity score in 2026, marking Bai Lu's fourth project to reach this impressive milestone. Achieving this without relying on excessive marketing or forced promotional gimmicks, Unveiled Jade Wind proves that solid content still reigns supreme. From its steady climb in the early episodes to a powerful mid-run surge that dominated the charts and sustained momentum even after its finale, the drama has become a true slow-burn blockbuster. Though the series is officially ended, audiences keep coming back, rewatching episodes on streaming platforms, creating fan edits, and tuning in for simultaneous overseas broadcasts. The long tail effect remains strong, ensuring its viewership data continues to grow well beyond its initial release. At its core, Unveiled Jade Wind tells the story of the princess of Ningyuan, who dies under mysterious circumstances at a royal banquet during the Lantern Festival. Tasked with uncovering the truth, Li Peiyi, played by Bai Lu, and Xiao Huajin by Wang Xinyu find themselves drawn into a high-stakes battle of wits. As they dig deeper, they unravel a web of court secrets and bizarre cases that shake the very foundation of the palace. What truly sets the drama apart is its masterful execution of Chinese-style suspense aesthetics. Flickering red candles cast shadows on ancient walls, green mist curls through the palace corridors, Dan Huang-inspired color palettes blend seamlessly with Tang Dynasty-style sets. No cheap filters, no over-the-top special effects. Every frame feels like a classical painting, capturing both the grandeur and the underlying eeriness of the High Tang court. The cases themselves are thoughtfully constructed, grounded in logical reasoning and layered with foreshadowing. Standalone episodes interconnect like puzzle pieces, gradually leading towards the central mystery. There's no filler here. Every chapter is sharp, every clue matters, making it equally satisfying for suspense enthusiasts and casual viewers alike. Additionally, as Li Peiyi, Bai Lu delivers a performance that completely redefines her previous image. Gone is the sweet girl-next-door persona of her earlier period dramas. Here, she transformed into a hardened female detective. Hair tied tightly, blade always within reach, Li Peiyi is practical, sharp, and refreshingly free of romantic distractions. She solves cases with evidence and courage, not emotion. Bai Lu performs her own fight scenes with crisp, powerful movements, while her quieter moments are equally compelling, layering restraint with quiet intensity. It's a role that allows her to break free from the past labels and reaffirms her place as one of the most compelling leading actresses of her generation. But Bai Lu isn't working alone. Her co-star, Wang Xinyu, delivers a performance that's equally striking. He plays Xiao Huajin, deputy director of the Astrology Bureau, a man who reads the stars and understands feng shui. With his white hair and blindfolded eyes, Xiao embodies both the fragile grace of a banished immortal and the quiet resolve of a scholar. Together, he and Li Peiyi form a perfect partnership, one grounded in intellect, the other in action. Despite an 8-year age gap, their on-screen chemistry feels entirely natural. This drama, in fact, marks Wang Xunyu's fourth collaboration with Bai Lu, and in each previous project, he stood on the sidelines as a supporting character. Now he finally takes his place beside her as the main lead. There's a poetic symmetry to this. Wang Xingyu's character name, Xiao Huajin, subtly echoes his breakout role as the tragic young prince and one and only, a dominating male second lead whose obsessive role with Bai Lu left audiences heartbroken. Back then, he was the one watching from the outside. Now, in Unveiled Jade Wind, he steps fully into the spotlight. His portrayal of Xiao Huajin is steady and wise, and the relationship between the leads develops develops organically without forced sweetness or manufactured tension. The dynamic crackles with mutual respect and intellectual sparring. Even the supporting characters are given depth and dimension, each contributing to a richer, more cohesive story. And yes, after seeing their scene, fans can finally breathe easy. On screen and off, even Wang Xunyu himself hasn't stopped smiling. Zooming out, Unveiled Jade Wind is more than just a detective drama. Through its palace intrigues, it explores human nature, power struggles, and the limited choices available to women in ancient society. It marries the beauty of historical costumes with themes that still resonate today, offering not just entertainment but depth, warmth, and substance. In an era where period dramas often blur together, this one stands out. Proof that meticulous production and innovative storytelling still have the power to captivate. The success of Unveiled Jade Wind might seem sudden, but those familiar with Bai Lu's journey know it's anything but. Early on, she was a definition of grassroots talent. After failing an SM Entertainment audition in South Korea in 2012, she spent the next few years working as a Taobao model. Her fresh, natural look earned her some recognition in the e-commerce world, but she never let go of her dream to act. In July 2016, fate intervened. Impressed by her pure image, producer Yu Zheng signed her to Dongyang Huanyu Entertainment. By September, she made her acting debut with a small role in Zhao Ge, officially stepping into the entertainment industry. She had no formal training, no connections, and no safety net, just stubbornness and a willingness to start from the bottom. Her early line delivery was criticized as wooden, like reading a manual. But instead of making excuses, she quietly put in the work. While filming The Legends, she wore 7.5 kilograms armor in sweltering heat, shot the same cliff falling scene over a dozen times, and shook so badly afterwards she could barely hold water. Still, she smiled and said, "A female demilord can't be afraid of pain." During the iconic city wall jump in A One and Only, she asked her co-star to actually push her, crying so intensely she went into physiological alkalosis and ended up in hospital on oxygen. Even after gaining recognition, people still dug up screenshots of her associate degree diploma, mugging her with comments like "little education is just little education." But what they also found were her past accomplishments. First prize in a Jiangxi province high school writing competition, and over 30 handwritten novels. While her formal schooling may have been modest, her cultural depth says a different story. She plays multiple instruments, dances, and writes elegant Chinese calligraphy. On the set of Story of Cunning Palettes, her brush stroke work stunned the crew and went viral. On Keep Running, when other guests stumbled over obscure Chinese characters, Bai Lu read them aloud without hesitation, repeatedly. Facing criticism about her education, she never hid or played the victim. In one live stream, she held her graduation certificate up to the camera and said calmly, "This piece of paper can prove where I've been, but it cannot prove where I'm going." What makes Bai Lu truly rare, though, is her self-awareness. She responds openly to feedback about her acting and constantly pushes herself beyond her comfort zone. In 2022, she appeared makeup-free in Ordinary Greatness, playing a rookie police officer with such authenticity that the Ministry of Public Security of China praised her portrayal. In 2024, she gained 8 kilograms to play a boatman's daughter in Northward, completely shedding any trace of the sweet girl label. Project by project, she proves the same thing. Background doesn't matter, talent and hard work do. But perhaps what people love most about Bai Lu is simply that she's real. In an industry obsessed with image crafting, she shows us that an actress can be beautiful, cool, and also wonderfully goofy. She dances spontaneously at the airport, she eats at the street stalls without pretending otherwise, and her likability consistently ranks among the top 3 for post-90s actresses. She treats everyone with sincerity, fans, crew members, strangers. On Keep Running, she rolls her eyes when teammates frustrate her. She laughs so hard her face contours on camera, and admits openly to having social anxiety and being afraid of ghosts. In a world where everyone tries so hard to seem perfect, Bai Lu's imperfections have ironically made her the most genuine presence in Chinese entertainment. And that's exactly why audiences can't look away. It's safe to say that with her professional dedication and authentic character, Bai Lu is a shining example of an artist who has earned her success through and through. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Chinese Star Buzz. If you have any additional thoughts to share, please do so in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for forthcoming updates, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.